Hi, I'm Max Waker, and I'm the rich merchant.
I'm Nolan Gregory, and I'm the beautiful wife.
I'm Sebastian, and I'm the narrator.
I'm Michael Wilkins, and I'm the monk.
And we are doing The Shipman's Tale.
At St. Denis there once dwelt a merchant, who was rich and therefore men deemed him wise. His wife was of excellent beauty and loved company and revelry, which is a thing that causes more expense than all the attention and respect are worth that men give such ladies at feasts and dances. Such salutations and fair looks pass away like a shadow upon the wall. But woe to him who must always pay. For his own honour's sake the hapless husband must clothe us and deck us out in the rich array, which we merrily dance, if by chance he cannot, or else will not allow such expenditure, but deem it only loss and waste. Then some other man must pay our cost or lend us gold, and that is perilous. This worthy merchant kept a noble house, to which there were many visitors every day on account of his generosity and his beautiful wife. But listen to my tale. Among his other guests, great and small, was a monk, a bold and handsome man, I believe 30 winters in age, who was always visiting that place. This young monk, who was so fine-looking in the face, had been so well acquainted with the husband of the house since they had known each other, that he was as familiar in his house as any friend could be. Inasmuch as they had both been born in one village, the monk claimed cousinship with the husband, and he spoke nothing against him, but was as glad of it as a bird is of dawn. Thus they were knit in eternal alliance, and each assured the other of brotherhood as long as each should live. It so happened one day that this merchant made ready to go to the town of Bruges to buy their certain quantity of goods. Therefore he sent a messenger to Paris, praying Brother John to come to St. Denis to amuse himself with him and his wife for a day or two before he went to Bruges. This noble monk had permission from his abbot to go when he wished, because he was a man of great discretion, and bailiff of the convent as well, and rode about to inspect their granaries and spacious barns. And he came then to St. Denis, who was so welcome as my lord Brother John, our dear cousin, full of courtesy. He brought with him a great jug of malmsey, and another full of fine vernage, and certain wild fowl. As he was accustomed, thus I leave them eating and drinking and amusing themselves for a day or two. The third day the merchant rose up and seriously considered his business. Up he went into his counting house to estimate for himself how things this year stood with him and how he had spent his money, and whether he had made a profit or not. He laid many ledgers and bags before him on his counting board. Very rich were his treasure and his money bags, and therefore he shut the counting house door firmly, and he wished that nobody should break in upon his figuring as well, and thus he sat until past prime.
Oh, my brother John, why do you rise so early?
Oh dear niece, you must get 5 hours of sleep or so, unless one is an enfeebled old creature. But really, why are you so pale? One must get rest.
Alas, God knows I am weak and ill. For I should either move away, or I should kill myself.
God forbid you let your sorrows destroy yourself. Maybe I can help you through your problems. And so I will not betray your oath, or my oath, and I will never tell anyone of what we talk about.
But I tell you, you must swear not to tell anybody. Let us shake on it. My husband sucks. He blows nuts. He lended me 100 francs. I have to owe him the 100 francs by next Sunday. There's no way I can pay him back, for I am his wife. I should not have to lend him back his francs. I thought he was a wealthy businessman. What am I to do? How am I supposed to find my 100 francs?
Wow, your husband really sucks. I will find you these 100 francs and pay him back to you, okay?
Oh, by God, you are the best. My husband, he hasn't given me anything in years. You can help me with that.
Go now. We have our arrangement.
God forbid it should happen otherwise. How long are you going to work on this? You've been up here working all day. Give the books a break. By golly, we need to go to Mass, and we need to go to dinner with Brother John. We ain't got all day. We ain't got all night. You got places to be. I got places to be. He's got places to be. So let's go!
You wouldn't understand our business. For only 2 out of 12 of the merchants in our town will scarcely make it through until we die. We need to keep our affairs private, and we do very well. So eventually we can go on a pilgrimage on vacation, and we will die happily. And I am trying to plan our course through this queer world. Tomorrow at sunrise I will go to Flanders. You have to watch over the house, and you have plenty of food and silver in your purse. I will be back soon.
With that, he shut his counting house door and went directly down. Without delay, a mass was said, and quickly the tables were set. And they hurried themselves to dinner, and this merchant fed the monk richly.
I must talk to you before we go on your trip. Brother, I know that you leave for your trip soon, and I pray that God may give you patience, virtue, and good temperance along your trip. But before you go, please, may you lend me 100 francs so I may buy a property that is soon to be ours. But please, keep this between us. I do not want anyone else to know about it.
For you know, my merchant, this is a small request. We are kin, so I will give you the money. We will keep this between us, and you can pay me back as you will.
Thank you, good sir. I hope that our arrangement shall work out and we should live in prosperity. Cheers.
The morning came, and the merchant rode toward Flanders. His apprentice guided him until he came merrily into Bruges. There he went diligently about his needs, buying and borrowing.
Brother, it is so good to see you again.
I have done my duty and I have returned you with 100 francs.
Dang, Daddy, Mama, rich today. How can I ever repay you?
Wow. Back at you. Bad girl.
Is it bad that I never made love? No, I never did. But I should know how to.
I want you to.
Oh, I feel it in my stomach. Oh.
When he came to town, because of the true charity and great fondness, he went first to Brother John for a friendly visit, not to ask or borrow money of him, but to learn of his welfare and to tell him of his business, as friends do when they meet together.
How's it been? How was your trip?
It's good, doing good. I bought a lot of merchandise in my fortune, and I have to secure a loan, and then I'll be at peace.
I'm glad that you have come home safe and sound, but you need not worry about your loan. For you have lent me money, and I have given that money to your wife. She knows well of it. But I must leave town now. My master is leaving, and I must accompany him. Please greet our niece well, and I say farewell until the next time we meet.
His wife met him at the gate, as she was accustomed to do. That entire night they enjoyed themselves, for he was rich and entirely out of debt.
My beautiful husband, how was your trip?
It was good. I'm rich now, and I'm totally out of debt.
Let us go fornicate. Husband, let us make sweet, sweet love under the moonlit sky to cherish and celebrate your victory in the business. That's it? But you're done? Okay.
I'm mad at you for taking Sir John's money and paying your own debt with it. You need to tell me next time you pay your own debt with someone else's money in my absence. And now me and Sir John are on bad terms, so I'm disappointed in you.
You're gonna call me out right now. Me. Daddy. Sir John is a liar. He has betrayed both of us. He gave me this money for pocket change. He said I need to put it in my pocket. You know darn well these don't have pockets. I had to put this under my garments. Do you know where I had to put this? How about this, muscular man? I'll repay you in a better way.